there, partner.
Lo and behold, he doesn't pick it up.
Like, out of respect for myself, I'm not gonna drink this shit.
Threw me into a dish. She's like, hey, Mickey Mouse.
Just let the Nile fly, man.
What's the Jesus one? Last Supper style?
Fine.
Because I'm having a day every minute, all right?
It's so good.
Oh man,
That is.
it's such.
in.
You know the thing? You've seen that before?
Yeah. Is it? I mean, I've seen a bunch of them. Let's just get started. Fuck it. We're back. Let's go. In the new digs. Everything's recording. Is that Gary V or someone else? It sounds like Gary V.
No.
But
It's someone else.
Yes.
That's like, hey, my day is 6 a.m. to noon. Boom. Day 2, noon to 8. And then day 3 is 8 to 6 a.m. And the guy goes, my day's every minute. So I actually live 60 days in 1 minute. You know, he's just like making fun of him. Like making fun of the Grant Cardone ass 10x.
That's who it is. Yes. Grant Cardone.
Like, why not 10x that? You know? It's like, why not quadruple X that?
they're all the same person. Gary Brecka, I feel like, is the new latest one. That's the guy who got Dana White's life in shape. He was just on Rogies.
I think I'm associating that name with someone. I don't know if it's the right guy, but I
think it's the guy you just said.
Entrepreneur influence. Oh,
Cardone. I think he's a Cardone disciple, and they split way or something like that. I forget. But I always think of the 10X with him too. Just fucking 10X, baby, to the moon. Let's go.
Why not 11X that shit?
That is a great question.
Why not 100X that?
Better question. It's like the gym scene when, not Jim Halpert in fucking The Office when he's like, how long would it take you? He's like, 150 years. He's like, I suppose. He's like, 300 years. I also suppose that would work. And he just keeps getting Dwight on and on and on. Oh, so good. So fucking good. Oh, my brother, what's up? What have you been up to? We skipped a week of potting last week. Just the moving was crazy. Boys were all busy. So we're back to backing, but I'm fucking juiced.
We going back. I'm charged up.
Hey. Oh my God. Was that the best summer ever? Holy shit.
What an era, dude. Back to back, man.
That's
charged up.
My SoundCloud is still like frozen in time in 2015.
Don't touch it.
It's so solid. Lamert Park. I mean, that's probably way before that, but that was always bumping. Oh, I said Lamert Park was cold.
I have a senior year playlist on SoundCloud, and I have a Deanza Tunes playlist.
Wow.
On SoundCloud. Just like 2 eras completely encapsulated.
It's so
just like
good.
Locked in forever. It doesn't matter if that music's good to me when I'm 50. I just know it was so good to me when I was 18.
Exactly. At the end of the day, it's a little nostalgia, you know what I mean? A little hit of nostalgia. I mean, we've talked about it so many times, but those carpools were crazy. I mean, it's similar to how it's crazy. It started with me and you, and then Armani moved in. So me, you, Armani, and then actually before that, we were Bowersfield in it. Bowersfield was third man in the fucking Roto for a year. And
we got some randos in there at some points, you know, fucking some of the baseball guys started pulling up.
Calais would be there. Ressa would be there sometimes when he didn't have a car, didn't have means of a car. I was just like, fuck it. Anyone who needs
Hunter
a ride
Kirk
home.
would pull up for the boys.
Hunter Kirk. Wow. Haven't heard that name in forever. I mean, just throwing in lips, living the good life. You know what I mean? Times really didn't get simpler. Whew, thinking back.
It really was a simple time.
So good.
I loved it. I actually met a lot of cool people at Deanza. Like, Deanza was actually the majority of my college experience. And I got to say, I mean, it did its job. It wasn't going to have all the bells and whistles, but I feel like it was what you made it. Oh. You keep it simple and you play your sports all day and you hang with the boys and you're still living the simplicity of the high school athlete.
Exactly.
A little bit.
Yes, 100%. You're going home to a home-cooked meal. You ain't got to worry about meals still. Everything's still gravy over at the house. And I pretty much lived at your house. So I was like, up until, sunrise, we're waking up, going to school and then not
Right.
leaving until sunset. So fuck, what a time.
Damn, shout out Deanza. I actually had someone in the office today ask me where I went to college. They're like, where I went to junior college, and I was like, Deanza. I don't know, like it came up earlier today just as a shout out. So
is that your first response? Like if anyone says college, like you don't think state, you automatically think go Dons?
I go to state, but I think when I think about college, I don't think about San Jose State. I think about Deanza.
Yeah.
Because realistically, like even at Deanza, but after the football years of Deanza, it was all just like lost in the dub. So like I never really was like really focusing on like campus life per se, or like living the traditional like college life. I think I was more so just doing other things and shit like that. But
getting your units and getting the fuck out.
That's what I'm saying. I kind of want to just like end up going back to grad school and actually live like a college student. Like
you can't do that. Those are the pedos or murderers at this point. You can't be fucking going back.
I'm just saying, like going to a school that like has a big time sports program, like in Oregon or some shit, and just like, you know, just going to the games and going to the bars, and I don't know. But I'm pretty much loving life right now. Me and Matt Melendrez just got back from like a real estate networking event that my company was putting on, but I told Matt to pull up. Me and Matt are like the only two guys wearing suits.
Really? Oh no.
Everyone else is dressed pretty casually, but
is that good or bad? I mean, would you rather be overdressed or underdressed?
No, I mean there were other guys wearing blazers for sure. 1,000,000%. So
not too bad.
It was so cool, man. It was actually so cool. I mean, I don't know if this guy's just kind of bullshit or whatever, but like there's this guy pulls up with an orange blazer. I start getting just like cracking jokes with him or whatever. Asked him if anyone's like representing him. I played the front desk.
Oh, nice.
They're like, we need someone to be on the front desk. I was like, I'll be on the front desk. My job was just to ask, like, you know, like if they're working with anyone at the company already. And then if their answer was no, it was like, here, put in your information. I'll be your guy.
Right. That's what I was going to say. That's like, it's like.
I got way more, but I got like 4 or 5. Like.
But even then, just meeting people, you know what I mean? Like being the guy at the door, face, getting seen everywhere. Like, I feel like that's, like, for real estate is so huge.
Dude, it made me think, why am I spending any fucking time in an office? I should just be spending time out in the real world every single day trying to meet people in real. I should be spending 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. going to general contractors' offices.
Is that mainly who you guys are selling to?
That's a really good starting place. Like those are people who are doing the work on the fix and flips. So they know investors, like they probably are investors, etc. You know? Like that's a place that has an office that you could go to. That would be a good place to start. Yeah.
Now, is this something like you could like have a work phone where you're just like on the go, like fucking ripping through contacts on the phone? You know what I mean? Like grab an earpiece and just on the drive, see if you can make something happen type
Joe
thing?
Bograd, bro. You ever get Joe Bograd on YouTube?
No, who's Joe Bograd?
See, dude, I feel like we're all existing in our own world
It's
at this
so
point
good.
where we're getting shown specific content. Because to me, this guy is from New Jersey. It's not local content, right? Or wherever the fuck he's from. Like he's all the way on the other side of the country, and I'm being shown these videos.
That is wild.
And it's like him just in the call, taking real estate calls and talking with agents and talking with buyers and talking with sellers and shit like that. Anyway, I would have thought that guy's famous as fuck.
Oh, right. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I
you
mean,
know what I'm saying? Like I'm seeing him all the way out here. I'm assuming everyone's seeing this guy, but it's so not the case. There are so many random like chicks who do makeup tutorials that are like so
hugely
famous in the minds of people, like the status of them in the minds of certain people compared to other people. It's like very drastic.
Big time. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who would be someone in my algorithm right now. I feel like I don't really have people. I have like pages of. Now I'm back to people getting crushed. It's so bad. I'm like Jumbotron's falling on kids and shit. It's horrible, man.
No shit.
I'm telling you.
I've never seen one of those videos ever.
Oh my god. I sent it to Mitch.
I think my algo knows I don't want to see that.
Oh,
shit.
Mine is like just keep feeding the rock,
bro.
Feeding the rock. No, I sent one to Mitch and Boog, and I just captioned it. You guys like pancakes, and then it just about 10 10 younglings fucking succumbing to a jumbotron. It's horrible, man. It's
What
fucked
would
up.
happen if Spider-Man wasn't there?
Exactly, literally, exactly. Joey Diaz would have saved Spider-Man's life like he did in, was it Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2? Hey, he's a hero, cocksucker. Fuck. I don't know. Dude, new
Good
room,
stuff.
just the vibes are straight Reno vibes. It's
How you
crazy.
feeling in the new place, Jim? You did the move. This is the first pod in the new place. Big time move, Jim.
Big time move. Oh, I got good news too. Big news. Not really big, but big news. Move is good. So I like moved over a week. You know what I mean? I didn't do it all in one day. I was moving like all my clothes because I still have my room at my parents'. So I'm like, I'm not pressed for fucking time at all. But like move all my like my soft shit, all my clothes, everything I could bag up and take like one-handed because I'm still like not supposed to be carrying shit. And so I got all that up, and then I was supposed to like have Maddie T and B Lance move for like help me move like my bed, my dressers, all that. And my sisters ended up doing all of it. And I'm talking, Josh, these stairs are so fucking narrow, and it's up. So the garage is the first level, and then there's the living space, right? So that's one set of stairs. Then there's Todd, and then there's like the office-y spare bedroom. That's another flight. Mm-hmm. Then there's mine. And so they're going up 3 flights of twisting stairs with fucking pretty heavy furniture. So the move for me was great. I didn't do shit.
Because you had surgery.
Yeah. Bad wing.
Damn,
Healing
nice
up.
timing.
I know, right? I mean, it couldn't have been more perfect. But I honestly don't have that much shit. That was like the good thing. Like they moved my bed and dressers, and then I was like, everything else I can do. Like there's nothing. Mikey moved this chair up, stole this chair from Mikey, but it's like the same one I had in Reno, where it's like the Toscano. You know what I mean, it's the same one the Toscanos had in the corner of their house forever. It's just the best posting up chair I think ever. Perfect size. But move was great. Room's a little bit smaller than I had remembered, but I fit everything. So I'm a happy camper. Roommate, on the other hand,
not happy?
No, I'm just kidding. No, it's been a week.
You and Todd Meek, right?
Oh, you didn't hear. Oh, you didn't. Yeah, we talked about this.
No, Boog bailed.
Yeah. And we got JB.
So what ended up happening?
JB, Justin Bruce.
Oh, Jay Bruce.
Brucey. But he hasn't moved in yet. So he's still got his other lease. Yeah. So he's got a month or so, or 2.
The hierarchy of the house is whoever has moved in first. That's just standard protocol. Well,
Todd moved in first, so it's second, then first.
Yeah, well, he's the A guy at this point.
Honestly, yeah, because I didn't give a fuck. I was like, you're doing all the work because I don't. I mean, situation for me is Gucci. Don't need to move.
Situational football.
Exactly, but no, he's been doing everything. It's been good, but it's got the old pup here too, so that's been different. Living with the dog that sheds, and like dog doesn't ever come upstairs, so it's been good. But we also don't have furniture, so like we haven't been able to like sit down and watch a game yet or anything, or I don't know.
That's gonna be great.
Yeah. I can't wait till we get like a fucking couch in there, a couple chairs. We can actually sit down, chill, make some dinner. Made dinner for the first time in so long since Reno. I never made dinner at home. Never.
Wow.
Yeah, it was weird.
Getting fed.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna have to hunt.
I know. It's just strictly. It's so funny how my eating habits immediately changed. It was like.
Really?
Eat
9-day, huh?
Everything in sight. Like go to Chipotle whenever I want. Now I'm like, fuck. I guess I'll cook dinner and eat leftovers. Like, And I'm so close to home to like work to home is 10 minutes. So it's like I can come home on lunch now, which is kind of nice. So
nice.
There's some perks. I definitely happy with the move. That's so far so good.
Good.
Yeah. I mean,
good, dude.
A weekend.
That's awesome.
What are you gonna say? You know.
Hey, you made it, dude.
Exactly.
I mean, you're in the place. You got that. You're gonna have to set up the whole new Trough Talk light.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna set this up. What we're gonna do. I mean, my room is crowded. Let's just say that. It's bed, chair. That's the thing. Didn't need the chair. Would have had so much more open space. I was like, bring in the fucking chair. What else we doing? Let's go. You know me. Just make everything fit. It's fucking like a glove, brother.
The fact that you're taking up like all of your room right now with that chair is so awesome.
You got to utilize the space. It's like I could have like a 8x4 foot mat space. I have the mats. I could have put the mats down, but I'm like, I can't do jujitsu right now. Bring in the fucking dancing lobsters. Bring in the fucking chair, man. Let's do it. It's just nice. It's nice. Got the old Bingus going, rocking and rolling just for shits and gigs. It's just good old days.
Yeah, Trent moved in yesterday was his first day, dude. He came in, he cleaned the whole house.
Love that.
It looks brand new. Went on a Costco run, got a brand new fucking rug for the living room, which I was kind of like I wouldn't spend big money on a rug. Like, let's just look on OfferUp or something like that.
Right.
Like, it's a fucking rug, right? Like, but he spent the $40 on a rug.
Nice. That's not bad.
And no, exactly. And it's really nice on the feet.
Nothing better.
The type where you roll it and you're really getting in there with the grooves.
Really cleaning your dirty ass feet right now.
And dude, it pulls the room together feng shui wise. I didn't realize how necessary it was.
Hey, living with a girl for a few years will get that going in you, man. It's all about the feng shui.
That's true. Dude, I mean, if you have just a floating coffee table, it's just a different thing than a coffee table on a rug.
What the fuck's a floating coffee table?
I just mean like coffee table.
Just out on a hardwood, right? As opposed to exactly tied together by the borders of a rug.
Like it was on lava before, but now it's not on lava. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Not on lava. Wow. No, that still counts as lava. Carpet's for sure lava if you're playing hot lava.
No, I know, but you know what I'm saying. It's
I just want to make sure.
Let's say the carpet is like a playground structure at this point.
Right.
It's not.
Yeah. Are you a carpeted house guy? Or are you hardwood floors?
I think hardwood floors is ideal through the main parts of the house, and then I think the rooms should be carpeted. Or at least that's what I grew up with. Honestly,
I think everything. I think carpet the bathrooms and just pay for the cleaner to get the piss out of the carpets once a month. It's so worth it. There's nothing feels better than like every once in a while you'll go like to an Airbnb and they have just like the weirdest fucking setups. Like they'll have a shag carpet in the bathroom. It's like, hundreds of people have pissed in it, but like while you're shitting, like rubbing your feet back and forth, it just feels so good. Oh
yeah. The thing about you just got to replace carpet all the time.
True.
It just don't make no sense, dog.
Yeah, but it feels good. I mean, worth it. Like,
I mean, it's just for me, dog.
That's crazy. It's just
Randy Jackson.
I'm a little pitchy dog.
Hey, he's just a little pitchy dog. Hey, but I like you, man.
I like, dude. That's so funny.
Randy Jackson's so fake, dude. Who's Randy Jackson? Is that Michael Jackson's older brother?
No. He's nothing to do with those Jacksons. I think he was just a producer back in the day. I think like I think he like was an artist and then went into producer, something like that. But like all of them, who the fuck? Simon Cowell he got groups together. Like he's like, what are we doing? Paula Abdul was fucking
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, and Paula was fucking drugged out of her mind. Everyone was like, dude, she was just yacked out, which is sick. Good for her.
Different place,
different time. Crazy. Have you been watching The Rehearsal? Do you know about The Rehearsal with Nathan Fielder?
The Rehearsal.
Yeah.
No.
So there's this TV show, and it's called. Well, he has Nathan For You, which is, it's like a TV show where he takes businesses that are struggling and he like helps them out, but it's like comedic. He's a comedian. He's funny. So like, for example, like there's one where there's horseback riding, but like they're not doing so well, and he's like, how about you include fat people? Like, you know what I mean? And they're like, well, fat people are too heavy for the horse, yada yada yada. So he gets huge helium balloons and attaches them to the fat people so they become lighter so they can then ride the horses. Exo facto, expanding your business. You know what I mean? Like shit like that, just ridiculous, like shit that won't actually work, but it's funny. So then he has another one called The Rehearsal. It's a new show. It's on the second season, but they're pretty much like rehearsing for like a specific event. Like this one guy wants, like in the first season, wants to ask a girl out. So this guy builds a replica of the bar, hires actors and actresses to play. Like it's so crazy and so like meta, but it's like the funny Nathan Fielder. You know who Nathan Fielder is. If you saw a picture of him, you'd be like, oh fuck.
He's a comedian, right?
Yeah, he's got like the kind of grayish hair. Like he's, I don't know.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
But yeah, no, fucking watch the rehearsal. HBO Max, both seasons.
Okay.
Highly recommend.
Okay.
So good. And that's what I watched instead of Next Level Chef.
Wow, yeah, you're never gonna watch that. I've recommended it too many times. I'm
Too
done.
many times. It's
We got a season finale coming out here tomorrow, Jim.
wow. It's like that. I didn't realize. Is that on TV or Netflix? Is Netflix releasing weeklies?
It's on Hulu. It's releasing weeklies.
See, I gotta watch everything at once.
I hate Hulu though. I don't fuck with the Hulu, and I like watching everything all at once. But there's 4 seasons for Christ's sake.
That's true. I see what you mean. Banks them out.
Yeah, bangs them out, catch up at the fucking finale. But I want to get Apple TV going. I know someone's got it, but the Apple TV has the studio with Seth Rogen.
No idea. What's that?
Looks sick.
Is it like a show
It's
or is
about-
it like a documentary style? Speaking of Apple TV, though, another sick thing about it is, especially for playoff baseball, is they have the stadium noise and walk-up music because it has Apple Music. And so it plays their walk-up songs like way louder. And so you're fucking like, God, dude. One person I house sat for had it, and I was like, this is illegible. You know what I mean? With like a good sound system, like this is so sick. The crowd noise is just booming. Dope.
Wow.
Dope. But what's the what's the one with Seth Rogen? Is it documentary or is it just like a TV show?
He's
TV
like
show?
running a movie studio, like Universal or Time Warner or Century or one of those.
Now you say that, I have seen something for that. Seth Rogen, he plays the same guy in every freaking. He's typecast, man. I wonder.
I don't give a fuck. Vince Vaughn is typecast.
I know, but some guys just are funny. I don't find like Seth Rogen. I found like 50.
Seth Rogen's not that funny. I think he's entertaining. I like him as an actor. I like watching it. Did you ever see The Pickle, the American Pickle?
Yeah, actually, I did. It's just that's a weird ass
like
fucking movie. That's a weird fucking movie.
I like that one a lot.
Really,
It's about our ancestors. I like that a lot. Yeah. About how if we worked half as hard as our ancestors, we'd be just fucking killing it, more or less.
Yeah, but isn't that pulling yourself up by your bootstraps? Isn't that what everyone says you can't do? I mean, hey, hands up. I'm not the one saying it. I'm not.
I mean, I think you can. I just don't think it's a solution for big problems.
It's not a final solution, is what you're saying.
I don't like final solutions. I stay away from final solutions. God. But my heart goes out
to give your heart to the people. That's how I knew my arm was getting better. I could give my heart to the people, and just one smooth motion.
I actually can't even get myself to do it even as a joke. And I'm sorry if that makes me a fucking pussy. I just can't.
It doesn't make you a pussy. I've never done it in my life. So, hey, it makes 2 of us. Cheers.
Can we do that as the draft? Just like, can't believe what I just saw moments of our lifetime.
Sure, yeah, fuck it, why not?
Because I couldn't think of anything else, man. I think that might be
and that requires no research. It's gonna take some thinking, but no research.
Yeah.
I like that. 25, we Gucci.
Yeah.
How's work been going? Have you been making deals? You made any deals yet? Anything solidified?
No, I really want one though.
That's the first step.
I really fucking want one. I'm hustling. I'm working hard. I'm showing a property tomorrow morning. Could be the first one I get done, but no hopes. My hopes aren't really up on it necessarily, but hey, I'm grinding, man. I'm grinding. We'll see. We're about to get some fresh deals on the board. Hopefully there'll be deals on the board at all times. And honestly, I've been getting kind of used to like the game of like deals coming on and off of the board and like you're working one deal and a new deal comes on and trying to manage the wave and like push the one deal as hard as you should. But
yeah, and I mean, I feel
all-
like it's good looking at it as a game too. You know what I mean? Like gamifying it like that, as opposed to like you could really easily get fucking down on yourself and mentally fuck yourself in that kind of job. I feel like, you know what I mean?
I'm getting like I'm coming off a high wave and I'm coming down into a little bit of like a lower wave in terms of productivity and energy at work. Like felt like before it was like I had something to do all day, and now I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm like, fuck, I just talked to all these people hella times in the past 2 weeks. Like
Right.
now it's starting to feel different.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like trying to give people a break. And I think I told you about the last pod, the situation where pretty much there was a miscommunication. My boss tells me just get a deal for $1 million on this property that we had at 1.2.
You didn't tell us. No.
So I'm like, oh fuck. Like pretty much the general manager put in the Slack, like, someone get us an offer on this property that we had for like 1.2, right? 1.23. Yeah, it's Jimbo. We're on the pod.
What up, T-Pags? What up, brother? How are you?
Dude, better now. How about yourself?
I'm doing fucking all right. I just moved into a new place, just big chilling.
Dude,
hell yeah,
shit,
it's
look
good
at
to
you
see.
with the big chair, dude.
I know.
So funny. You're fucking humongous, and that chair looks huge.
Dude, I'm tiny, and this chair is taking up 90% of my room right now. But I wanted it so bad. That's the best.
King shit for sure.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure his room kind of looks like my room, and it's just got like that big chair and like the place you would stand in my room.
Yeah, that's
like
it's tiny. It's I'm trying to think. It's like a 15 by 10 foot room.
Huge closet.
Yeah, huge.
Where'd you move, Jimbo?
What's up?
Where'd you move? Sorry, I didn't cut you guys off.
No, you're good. Over by SAP, like behind Caltrain, just tucked away in those. It's not the greatest area, but hey, I'm fucking out of the house. I'm chilling.
That's all that matters.
Exactly. Bro. No, so it's by SAP, walking distance to San Pedro. Like walked to San Pedro last week and got a nice Pliny and a burrito and just walked and I was like,
yeah,
this is great. This is great. Passed by like
you gotta come down. You got to come down to the.
I know.
Spot,
I've been telling Josh for like
it,
2 years. I'm fucking. I'm such a bum, dude. I'm such a bum.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm gonna come down.
I'm a bum. I know. What can I say? Then I had surgery.
Because I've come back up like at least 7 times.
It's different. I don't live. Yeah, I didn't used to live in San Diego. You fuck.
So true.
You fucker. God damn. T-Pags, how you been though? Everything good? Life good?
Yeah, what were you doing?
Life's good, man. Yeah, I'm just at a work event right now, dude.
Love
Just been working. Fucking just moved into a new spot. So
let's go.
Me and Jay are roommates. What did you say? Sleep over every night, bro?
Sleep over every night.
Slumber parties. Let's go.
Who's running UFC, dude? We're inspired. Yeah.
Wow.
We've been running UFC.
Dude, we've been honestly
just some wars.
That, dude. Like, we can't get out of it.
Who's got the upper hand right now?
I think
it's. I want to call it even. I'll call it even.
If you're gonna give himself a little credit,
I would say.
That's what I'm talking
50, about. 55-45.
That's not even. That wins you an election, baby. That wins you an election.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
honestly,
fucking great.
I'm walking up here and I'm like, I'm ready to get on that shit.
Yeah, you ready to run some sticks? All right, man. Probably like 30.
Hey, well, it's good seeing you, T-Pags.
Shower and smoke though, but always good seeing you, baby.
You the man.
You did it, bro.
Hey, I'll be down there soon. I really am.
Yeah.
Take it. You got the belt too?
Yeah.
Belt to ass, bro.
I'll bring it up in a sec. Huh?
Belt to ass.
Yeah, I look nice today.
You were looking smitty, bro.
I went full suit, bro.
Full
Let me borrow his plaid nice button up undershirt.
Let's go.
That fit just right.
That's
looking
so
jacked.
nice having a roommate that's fucking the same size, so you can just bounce between.
Yes, bro. All my white tees are low key just a little bit too small, and then fucking my button ups.
Yeah,
and they were not clean. They weren't ready to go. And then I threw on the blue suit jacket, the blue pants,
a little plaid. Let's go. Oof.
I think I was about to tell you about this guy at the event.
Is this the orange jacket, dude?
The orange jacket.
Yo,
exactly.
that's crazy. That's
you hit it off right away.
You
We
would.
start cracking
You
jokes
would.
right
With-
right away. Right away. I kid you not, and this is probably just his game or whatever, but like he goes and he does his thing, and then by the second time he comes back, he's shaking my hand and he's going, this guy's the man, this is my investor, this guy's got great character. He's like, you got great character.
Let's go.
He's making character statements about me. It's like all I did was fucking introduce myself to this guy, but like
that
vibe was strong. Like that goes back to the in-person. Like
that's what I was gonna say, dude. I feel like nowadays so many people lack that in person, especially with 3 years on computers. Nobody wants to be in person. You know what I mean? If they just go stand in the corner and like, I was there. Yeah, I mean, I showed up, like doing the bare minimum. I feel like shaking someone's hand, introducing yourself goes so much farther now than it would fucking 5-10 years ago. That's a crazy move though, showing up in an orange fucking suit. That's look at me.
It was off orange. I don't even remember the details of it. Off orange.
If you're remembering it as orange, that's crazy. That's enough. That's crazy, bro.
Like, what color is your microphone?
Right.
You know,
it's red today, but it's close enough. Used to be orange.
He might have been wearing a red jacket. I mean, that looks orangish to me.
It's like scarlet. I'll give you. It's scarlet. It's the light's bad. Yeah. Light's bad. That's funny though. The orange jacket is just so real estate. You know what I mean? I feel like those guys they're each their own. You know, how's Matt doing? Melenders.
I think he's great. He just moved out of his place with Daw, and he moved into a place in Point Loma.
Nice.
And he's looking to get into the real estate investing. He's a licensed commercial real estate person.
Wow. He's like the original SD guy too, I feel like. He used to go down there with his family and shit all the time, you know what I mean?
I think so, yeah. I know a lot of his family's like in Huntington Beach as well. And who was the original SD guy? How did we all end up down here? I think it was like Mills.
Was it?
And Kenny. Like Chad and Kenny.
Or was it like the Santa Barbara guys, like Chad and Kendall going down? Like, I'm trying to think of who would have been.
No, Kendall was like back up here for a while.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to think of. But like the Los Gatos guys had like their own crew there for, you know what I mean? There's like 30 Los Gatos guys. It's like, yeah. I mean, I feel like Reno was that for these guys for a long time, and they just moved cities, changed it to San Diego. Yeah, we need some more.
Dude, I think I would love for us to add another branch or whatever, and in Reno.
I would move back there in a heartbeat, dude.
I would move there in less than a heartbeat, dude.
It's crazy.
That'd be the sickest thing ever.
It's the best. It's the greatest city. It's a Vegas light, but it's all the good parts of Vegas. You know what I mean? It's like the gambling, but low key. It's got the hiking, but lowish key. Got golf. It's got whatever you want. Reno's got. It's absolutely nuts.
Yeah, I love that place.
So
very like only like slept on, like family neighborhoody type city.
There's so many like
majorly slept on. I feel like its reputation is like a sleazeball city, but in actuality, it's like a fucking good small little city, like to raise your kids.
Like there's neighborhoods that look so much like Willow Glen, it's scary. You know what I mean? Like the same house style, the same front yard style, and it's like, I don't know. And they just dumped so much money. Like it's crazy. Like I don't even know if it would look the same compared to the last. You know what I mean? Like they were just starting to develop, and it's like all that shit's gonna be up now. I don't know if I'd recognize it.
Yeah.
But sick place. Trying to think. Oh, dude, today at work, it's like 4:30, right? And I'm like heading out. And Friday, of course, at like 4:45, get a call, raining up here. Are like a smoke hatch in one of our buildings. So like if the building catches on fire, like these hatches are supposed to pop open. I feel like that would be worse if I mean, like it would give the fire more oxygen, but whatever the science is, they're supposed to pop open. It's piss and rain, and this thing pops open and just starts dumping all over our warehouse, like all over product. I'm like, fuck. So I get a call, and like the rest of my team's at like team lunch, and I'm like, hey, I don't have time to go. Like, you know what I mean? Like doing shit, like don't have time to go. And so it's like 4:30. I'm like, okay, I'll stop by. So I stop by, and like our new company that's buying us out got us beer and shit. And so, like I have one sip of beer, and then I get a phone call, and they're like, do smoke hatch, like blah, blah, blah. It's pouring. Like, fuck. So just slam an IPA right in front of our new boss. Haven't eaten all day. And I'm like, I should not, like, immediately should not be driving. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck, this is no bueno. Now I have to climb a 30-foot ladder up to a rooftop. I'm like, just dumb in the rain. But anyways, that's Friday. Today, like 4:30, get a call from like our front desk, and she's like, hey, are you still around? I'm like, yeah, what's up? She's like, we have a big issue. Someone shit on the floor in the bathroom. I'm like, whoa, wait.
I've been through one of those situations.
It's crazy. Like you shitting on the floor? Oh, yes,
No,
yes.
Okay.
We know who did it. That dirty little dog.
Yeah. No secret there.
That's so funny. That's so disgusting.
My bully. Shout out my bully, man. Shout out 2017. Just getting
that's
bullied
crazy. That's absolutely
That's
crazy.
You know who you are.
He
It's
tried
all
to
right,
legit try to start a cyber bullying campaign against you. I mean, absolutely wild. Hilarious though. And then took it to the streets with the big shit in the fucking floor. Oh, gotta love it. But anyways, this guy shit, not like in a stall, like on the floor outside of a stall, and then seemed like try to stomp it down the floor drain. And like, what are you doing? And so I get the call, and I go in there, and there's like a half stomp shit on the floor drain. I'm like, I'm not touching that. Like, I don't get paid to clean shit. And so I'm like, fuck, close the bathroom, call janitorial. But I'm like, ending your day just smelling human shit is like, I just, you know what I mean? It was like in my nostrils for like an hour and a half. I was just like going home, just trying to smell anything and everything to get it out. I was like, fuck me. This is so bad. Ugh. That's the facility game though. You gotta love it. You gotta fucking love it.
Yeah. You're the accountants of buildings.
The accountants.
Yeah, like you don't fix anything.
Oh,
you
yeah,
just point out what needs to be fixed.
Exactly.
Right? Like you see the shit. And maybe I don't even know what the fuck you do, Jim. I never have understood what you do, but you do facilities.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. In like 99% of the time.
I'm being playful.
Yeah, no, that's correct. I'm the go-between. I am the vendor manager. You know what I mean? Like I get people. I tell people to, I don't want to say do things, but I ask people to do things. I'm hardly ever. But that's the thing. There's so much gray area where like shit that no one else, like, you know what I mean, like will do, it's like falls back on me. So like I find myself up 30-foot ladders closing smoke hatches because no one else is claiming responsibility. I'm fucking cleaning up oil in our parking lot. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, this is ridiculous. But kind of fun. You know what I mean? Always something different. I get to hang out with the blue collar guys. I get to fuck around, shoot the shit, drop some F-bombs. I'm like, God, this is where I'm supposed to be.
Like, for sure, if it was The Office, you're hanging out with Daryl and the boys.
Yeah, I'm like Andy trying to hang out. You know what I mean? When he's sending Daryl all those pictures trying to get on his good side, that's me. They're slightly annoyed with me, but they're like,
you really know The Office. I don't know any of the references you're making, but
dude, I fell asleep to it for 15 years. Like, it's the only thing that would just be background noise. It's the best. But yeah, no, I'm the guy where they're like, this guy's definitely not blue collar, but he's one of the good ones. Yeah, I mean, like, he's not annoying us, so we'll entertain his bullshit. But like, there's so many helicopter people, like, in my role, like, they'll hire somebody, right? Let's say there's a fucking hole in the wall and we have to get it patched and painted. They'll hire somebody to do it, and then they'll, like, while the job's going on, stand over him the whole time. And it's like, the last thing this poor man wants is somebody breathing down his neck, watching him. You know what I mean? Like, I just hire people. I go, do the work, send me pictures, 2 thumbs up, we're good. And so I just leave them fucking alone unless I'm feeling down. I'm like, hey, gotta have you come check this out. And then I just go shoot the shit. I'm like, yeah, this is so good, so good. But I do a whole lot of nothing. It's a great job. You know, I don't know.
Get your podcasting in
when I can. You know, could every day. These guys bailed on me last week, man. How bullshit is that?
Who? Todd and the boys?
Yeah. Yep. Me and Todd were good to go, and then Boog bailed. Kev had baseball, or he had softball or something. Like, guys, we're on a roll. Oh, by the way, good news. We have an ad read to do after this. Ooh,
whoa,
Manscaped. We're back.
We're back.
We're so back. We're so back.
Oh man.
I just got a box and I haven't even opened it yet. Oh, I can't reach my left arm.
Wow. Live unboxing?
Oh, I gotta put the microphone down.
Put it down. It's all good, brother. It's
time for a little unboxing. It's time for a little unboxing.
It's time for a little unboxing.
Oh, let's get some ASMR. There it is. What do we get? Our friends at Manscaped. Very, very kind. Wow. The beard hedger. Wow.
Okay.
Shout out. We gotta love it. Ayo. And the lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. I mean, does it get any better?
Okay. Yep.
Manscaped.
I like the one that is like for the very, very close shave, like even after you shave.
Oh, the roller?
That one. Yeah.
Do you use that one? Have you gotten that one?
Yeah, that one's special.
Yeah, well, dude.
You can't do it on the long hairs.
No, and I guess we'll use this as the ad read. So no, we can do.
No, let's lead into it. Fucking pull it up. I mean,
I don't have one. He just said fucking free ball him. So
let's do it then.
Yeah, we're just. Yeah. I mean, this whole thing is the ad read. We're back with Manscaped. Code Trough. They're the best. But yeah. I got the phone call, and there was never a doubt in my mind once they're like, hey, do you want to come back to where you were born and bred? Our first and only sponsor took a little break, and they said, come back. And I said, without a doubt, we are in this thing. Just simplifying everything. So in honor of that today, I am full shave, went with the roller. I use it. You know what I do? I shave and then I roll. I can never get a good shave with a straight razor right under the soul patch.
Yes.
And so,
same.
So I roll that. I don't care how many times I go up, hit that with the roller. I mean, I am just trimmed head to toe. New house, new feels, no pubes. Let's go. Isn't that the saying from Friday Night Lights or something? Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose something.
Babies and memories. That's my favorite line from Friday Night Lights.
Never seen the movie or the TV show.
You haven't?
Nope.
Oh, dude, give that TV show a watch. I mean, it's like kind of cheesy 2000s television, but I love it.
I watched the OC, and not the OC, 90210. I feel like I can get through pretty much cheesy shows are my thing. But Josh, what do you like about Manscaped? Tell the people.
Dude, I mean, for all my hipsters out there, how many of us were there with the lawnmower 1.0? I remember those days. All they do is keep upgrading. That's what I love about Manscaped. They don't wait like Apple 5 years to come out with the 2.0 or the 3.0. They're always up in the game.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, they got the LED light. Everything they got works in the shower. And like you feel like little James Bondy when you open that mirror. And it's like boom, you're like stocking your belt with all these different tools for any different situation that you might need. So for me, Manscaped is the gold standard of the grooming game, especially when it comes to men's grooming. And really, in all reality, if you want to go gender wars, culture wars, I mean, do men groom better than women?
Wow.
I think we've always just assumed. I think I'm coming up with a real like campaign for fucking Manscaped, honestly.
I like this.
Like,
pitting the genders against each other.
I'm going Don Draper right now, man. I think we've just always assumed that women are the superior groomers, right? And so
I like the hands. You've been in the fucking game too long,
right? You know,
it's all you're missing, man.
No, in all reality, I think we've just assumed that women are the superior groomers, right? They've had nair, they've had shaving their legs forever. We just let it rock. The game has been changed. 2025. It's a hairy boy summer, but it's now a Manscaped summer.
And honestly,
get yours with code Trough
at manscaped.com. Their nose hair trimmer, man, saves lives. That thing can fit in your pocket, and you never know when you're going to have one fucking coming, man. They sprout like it's nothing. But like Josh said, the gold standard, the big John McCarthy of facial grooming is how I like to put it. It's all male grooming, not just facial. My apologies, Manscaped. But code Trough, TROUGH, manscaped.com.
Yeah, you treat that nose trim like a colonoscopy, right? You get above a certain age, and now at least once a year, at least we're getting in there.
We're getting another man's fingers up our nose.
That's right. And I'd also like to thank our but another sponsor.
Wow, okay.
Beyond.
Wow.
Beyond. A new honey-based sports drink in stores now. Sports drinks suck. They made one that doesn't.
True.
Let me say that again. Sports drinks suck, but they made one that doesn't. All of the major ones that you're going to see in any liquor store are going to have dyes. They're going to have so much sugar. Are they actually doing anything to prevent cramps, to keep hydration in your muscles, to keep hydration in your bloodstream? They're not. You need to hydrate now. Go to drinkbeyond.com, order that Beyond 12 pack.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Lemon is the flavor that I rock with. I like my Beyond lemon pepper.
Oh,
feel me?
Damn.
Get that lemon pepper Beyond in stores now. Hydrate effectively. 1,400 plus milligrams of electrolytes, which is 2 to 4 times more than leading sports drinks like Gatorade.
And
I mean,
sorry, go on.
No, I was just going to say 3 things. Don't compromise your health, hydrate effectively, and fuel naturally with honey. It's not rocket science, guys. It's beyond. Go beyond your own limitations.
Wow. Yeah, I think you nailed it. All I can say is it tastes great. A fresh, cold one of those after jiu-jitsu. I mean, brother, nothing hits like it.
Dude, I love the organic lemon juice that they put in there. I love the organic monk fruit that they put in there. I love the honey.
I'm a big honey guy.
I'm not afraid to say it.
I'm a sucker for honey.
And you know what? They're 10 to 1 to 2 to 15 electrolyte ratio. Sodium, potassium, magnesium, and chloride matches what you lose in your sweat.
Wow.
You guys get what I'm saying? They broke it down to a science, and they said, what do you lose when you sweat? Let's replenish.
I love that.
You always replenish.
Always replenish. That's a Rob Bacon rule from life, from when we were kids. You take a Coke, what do? You replenish.
You replenish.
You replenish. Everyone knows this.
You didn't replenish?
Why
you didn't
are people not replenishing? Beyond, I mean, legendary. And you know what? A 12-pack, I got a handwritten note of mine. I don't know if that's something special they just did for me, but the customer service is next level. So great people, dude, honestly, great drink, great fuel.
I just want everyone in the audience listening to ask yourself, are you feeling sluggish and unmotivated? from early fatigue and loss of focus, from feeling drained and worn out? Raise your hand.
It feels like you should be fumbling something in an infomercial.
Right? But this is why Beyond is better. Right?
Yes. Yeah. Sorry. Yes. Did I do it right?
All right, man. Shout out Beyond. Shout out Manscaped. We're lit, man. Caleb, send me the bread. We don't even need it,
Hey,
though. Hey.
shout out. We don't need to know it. All right. You want to get into a draft? We got a draft. I honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know what I'm going to pick. The most outrageous shit. Okay.
Me either.
All right. You want first or second? Fuck it. I got one.
I know what you're doing, so.
You do?
I know what your pick is.
I bet you don't. And what's
Say it on the count of 3.
What's the draft?
Shit that you saw that you could not believe you were seeing it.
Okay. All right. I got 2 now. No,
Like you're like, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Like I'm just like, literally can't believe it.
All right. I don't think no, there's no way. Cause I'm like searching deep into the bowels. All right. Round 1. God, what grade was I? And most of these come when you're a young lad, right? Like a lot shocks you, a lot you haven't seen yet. And you're like, holy shit, what the fuck? I was probably in 3rd or 4th grade coming home from Lincoln Glen, right? Long day, long Saturday on the field. And, on Kurtner and Lincoln, you know, that old gas station, they put a new gas station there, but the one that was fenced off forever. There was a fat homeless lady that was butt ass naked, and her tits were down to like her knees, bro. It was out, like you could not see her ass, you could not see any part of the put. Like everything was so fat and so covered. It was like mesmerizing. Like we got caught at the light, and I just remember being like stare, like not in like in a what in the fuck am I looking at kind of, you know what I mean? Like being absolutely shocked. So my first fat homeless person would be one that, I mean, shook me to my, I could gray hair, I could paint her, you know what I mean? If I was a good painter, I could picture perfect, just seared into my memory. Disgusting, but lock it in.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, it's horrible. And honestly, I haven't seen a real mentally ill homeless person in a long time. Yeah, I mean, like you see them when you go to the city, but like in San Jose, I feel like they're mostly docile homeless down here, which is, I guess, a good thing. Rather have none.
Kind of a sick name for me. Yeah.
Docile homeless.
Yeah.
I'll take it. But yeah, I'm really curious as to what you thought I was going to take number 1 overall.
I thought you were going to go 9/11.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize we were, okay.
It doesn't have to get heavy like that. But
no,
I
was.
thought you were going to go, I can't believe what I'm seeing, but you were pretty young, so.
No, I mean, I remember it. I remember in kindergarten, I remember asking like the second day, I was like, do you think it's still smoking? Like, I just like couldn't fathom that there was still like a fire going on. Yeah, I mean, like it was just like, like that was what I was worried about. Not that we were about to go into war. Oof. Don't. And then I schooled my teacher in 1st grade. She was like, name a word. And I didn't really school her because it's not really a word. It's like, name a word that doesn't have a U after the Q. And so I came up with Iraq, and I was like, let's go. Fucking hoorah. As a 1st grader.
Proper noun.
Exactly. That's what I mean. I didn't really get her, but as a 1st grader, I was like, oh, this bitch is so stupid. Like, how did I outsmart? Fucking idiot. But yeah, I mean, naked homeless lady, absolutely. But now I see what you're saying. It could be like life. Didn't have to be like directly in my life. It could be something I saw on TV or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Okay. All right. Hey, all right. What do you got for us?
I'm just gonna go with the one that I have already on top of my mind, which is the Elon salute. Couldn't believe he did that on that stage. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah. He did it twice. I'm not over it. I'll never be over it.
When are you ordering your
Tesla? The
Tesla?
damage is done, dude. It's all up for interpretation and plausible deniability. But
he's
for the
giving
people
his heart to the people. Oh my God.
Nah, for the people that saw it what it was, they saw it what it was.
I mean, sure. Yeah.
Stand by and stand back. It's the same shit.
That
was another crazy one. I'm probably going to use that one. That one was another crazy one. I couldn't believe that shit. There's a lot of Trump shit that I could pull here that I just could not believe. Some Trump tweets are pretty like, I can't believe I'm seeing.
The tweets are more egregious, but the clips, 99% of them are pulled out of context. Like the very fine people pulled out of context because his next sentence is, and I'm not talking about the white supremacists. It's like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? It's like, to a degree, yes, but like, what are we doing?
Do you think he's a dog whistler though, or no?
I think some people can see him as that, but like, I don't like the shit. You know what I mean? Like, to your point,
he can say something without actually saying it.
But to your point of what Elon giving his heart to the people, it's like you saw what you saw. Like people are going to hear what they want to hear. Like whether or not, like you can try and convince anybody of anything. It's like they hear what they want to hear. Like that's,
yeah,
I don't know. So yes, but like to me, no. Like because I'm a fucking somewhat intelligent person. I mean, like that's the other thing is like I voted for the guy, but like I'm not like obviously he says dumb shit, you know what I mean? Like I'm not like a diehard like, oh, well, you can't do any wrong. I'm like, you're just as fucking dumb as the other people. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Plus, you were there before it was trendy, Jim.
Oh, well before.
I can't say so myself.
Well before, and that's I guess nothing to brag about,
thing.
But exactly.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
Yeah, no, that's funny. I haven't thought about that.
I don't want to get caught up in the.
No, but that is a big one though. I mean, like you freeze frame the black and white with his arm out, and it's like, yikes! That could be in Germany.
Did it twice.
I mean, he really loves.
What was that? The National Convention or some shit.
Really loves his people. What can I say, man? Giving it to him twice. No, what he did was he gave it and then he took it back. He's like, you don't deserve this. I'm taking this.
And he wanted to make sure he gave his heart to the other side too.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes.
I couldn't believe when I saw that. I really couldn't.
That is wild. Yeah, I mean.
The one time I would have believed, and I still would have been like, some muscle memory there. But
that's crazy that you think it's muscle memory. Like
there was muscle memory there.
That's so nuts. That
was not his first time doing that. Salute for sure.
I mean, maybe not, but to say muscle memory is crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. To say muscle memory is like he does it every day. He wakes up, hey, good morning. Let me throw one out the window. It
wasn't his first or his second time. And honestly, it wasn't his third or his fourth time.
And let me guess, it won't be his last. Thanks, Josh.
I have no idea.
Thanks for the seminar.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm a body language guy.
Yeah. And you read that one wrong. Oh, sorry. Wrong. You look at what I'm doing.
Whatever.
Look what I'm doing.
I couldn't believe that shit when I saw it.
You read it wrong.
But when he did it twice, right?
Twice. No, that's the thing. Like you said,
muscle memory.
Like, hey, maybe the once he was like, "Wow, did I just do that?" And it just like Jimmy Neutron getting a brain blast, just fucking wham.
There was some muscle mind connection, muscle mind conf.
Wow, I like that a little chain reaction there. I see you. I see what you did. So good. Fuck. Did I ring the bell? I think I rang it. Fuck it. Whatever. All right. Round 2. Yeah. I'm going with another personal story because, I mean, this one might be the greatest thing I ever saw. And at the same time, like, I don't know. So, again, we're probably, I think, 8th grade at this point. So, my cousin Jack has his license at this. You know what I mean? So, we have a means of transportation. So on top of just water ballooning, paintball, like anything you could think of, knockers, we're just kind of fucking around in downtown Willow Glen. So it was back when they had the liquor store. You remember when they had the liquor store down there? Like across from like Aki? Legend.
Yeah.
So like we would go there and just like kind of hang out, whatever. And there was these two ladies at Aki, and like both pretty good looking, and like they're sitting at across from each other, and like it must have been Jack, but like someone like knocked on the window and like waved out. You know what I mean? Just like being little kid idiots. And these are like probably high 20s, low 30 like year old women. And so like they're like doing the like, oh hi, like whatever. And so we're fucking around, and like we do another pass through, they're still there, and then we get in the car to leave, and out come these two girls, and they get in their car, and we're probably 3 stalls away, and like we haven't turned, like we're just sitting there like just bullshit, you know what I mean, like almost curfew, like time to fucking get going, but we're just bullshitting. So the car's not on, no lights are on, and these girls just start going at it in the car, just making out, and then you see the fingies start coming out, and it's just like
wow.
And so they were in front seat, passenger seat, I mean driver's seat, passenger seat. The girl from the passenger seat gets out, and like the car doors open now, and it's like the side we're on, so we're all just like watching. And then for about maybe 15 seconds, once she goes to the other side, I mean not long, but like 15 seconds of her, and then someone honks, like fucking around, like I think it was, I want to say John Miller, like honks the horn of our car, and like fucking immediate stop. They turn around like, what? Freaking out. Hilarious. But wow, as a 8th grader watching 2 lesbians go at it in the back of an Aki parking lot for about, I mean, lasted maybe all of 30 seconds, but as a kid, that's all it takes. It's like, wow, life changing, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. But yeah, I mean, lock it in. The swirls get everybody. That's all I'll say. The swirls. All right, what do you got for us? Round 2.
I'm struggling.
Same.
I'm gonna be honest, Jim.
Same. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, I got a few more that were just like, but they're like almost all mass shooting. You know what I mean? Like, kind of bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm struggling.
Andy Toscano fucking throwing a lacrosse ball through a light post, thinking
Let's just go rapid fire. Yeah, let's just go rapid fire core memories.
I'm good.
Fucking
Andy Toscano almost driving us through a wall of the fucking mini gym. Rabel was all time. I mean, Paul Rabel, just a legend. And this guy, I mean, no offense to Andy, athletic as fuck in the water. Get him outside the water. That guy might as well be a fish.
He can dance though. Get him on it. No, here's the thing about Andy. For real. Like, I dance, right? And like you dance, right?
I mean, no, but yes, yeah, I know.
All the people, they dance.
Right.
But he dances.
He comes back dripping in sweat. Like, there's not an inch of him that is dry once he's out on the dance floor. I mean, just a chronic sweater in general, but like that guy is pure movement on the dance floor. That is true. A lot of my core memories revolve around like older brothers or older cousins that could drive before we could. Like another Andy Toscano one. Like we're fucking around. I think we might have been drinking this night, but like we're like, take us to the view up in Almaden, right? And, you know, the big windy, and you can oversee whatever. And so we go up there, and then like for some reason Jay Hutch had a headache, and he's like trying to sleep in the car or something like that. And Andy, being Andy's like swerving the car super hard, like trying to be funny. And Jack like has his head down, fucking smacks his head so hard on the window that like everyone was like, fuck, like, and then Andy felt bad, but it was like just hilarious. Like you just hear the thud, and then just like everyone go quiet.
Didn't we almost like crash into the fucking mini
That's
gym?
what I said, the mini gym. He was on a rainy day. He took it like going 70 straight into a cement wall. I thought he would be funny to hit the brakes because he'd done it before, but not on a rainy day. And so there's that like probably 10-foot gap between the wall and the fence, and like thank God, like no gap, we smashed into a wall, into a fucking fiery blaze, and 5 died.
Really? You guys flew past it? Like you
Yeah.
were coming in pretty hot?
Oh dude, the brakes didn't work. The brakes skid, like just didn't, like crazy. Like the fact that he had enough control over a skidding car to get it down that gap and not wreck the car. Yeah, I mean, didn't wreck the car at all. Is absolutely insane. Absolutely crazy. So good. I mean, the Toscano house was just a hub for that shit. So good.
Oh yeah.
So when you were a kid, what?
We tied a rope. We just kind of measured it off the side and thought how like off the treehouse. Tied a rope around my ankle, just jumped off.
Did you get just dangled by the ankle?
Yeah, just dangling by the ankle.
Did you smack your head?
Jumping off. No, we measured it like correctly.
Oh.
Like we didn't like measure it. We like eyeballed it.
But I thought you were like a foot short into where like you're like fucking 1 foot up like in the air. Like, you know what I mean? Like it pulled it out from underneath you.
Like I wasn't like hanging vertically. It was like my ankle was tied up and my hands and shoulders were on the ground, you know?
So dumb.
Just jumping off shit. Yeah.
Is that like the Denosos and like, is that like with them and all them, or what age we talking?
Yeah. Like Denosos, Jackowitz.
That's the one I was thinking. Yeah. Jackowitz. Smackowitz.
Or like a classic core memory of mine is like we were having like a water fight. God, fucking childhood was awesome. Like
the best.
A block wide water fight. Like from the Delaroche's backyard all the way into the street and into our backyard.
So
you know?
Good.
And like David had his foot stuck in something and I like got his foot out when they were just about to come and get us and shit like that.
I thought you were gonna say you fucking dosed them. I was like, oh fuck.
No, like we were on the same team or whatever, and like that's how we ended up being like, I think that was a very core moment for David and I, you know.
Right. Solidified the bond.
At like 4 years old. Yeah.
Oh fuck, D-Rush. That's one guy where I was like, I wish he was moving in. The best. Just I mean, not always happy-go-lucky, but even when he's down in the dumps, I'm like, he's still in a better mood than me. This is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, we got chased by pit bulls one time. There's 2 just random pit bulls patrolling our street, and all we did was play outside. And then they just start running. You could see them from like down the block, dead-end street. They just start charging us. And so like half of us hopped in our parents' Suburban, and like we're just like stuck. Parents aren't home. You know what I mean? It's like all of us are there playing hockey. Half of us are in the car. Half of us are in the house. Like no cell phones at all. So like we can't communicate with the people in the house. The dogs are like at the car just like waiting. And we're like, what the fuck do we do? And Mikey put out a big thing of chocolate pudding for the dog, thinking that they'll eat it and fucking kill over. You know what I mean? That's how young we were. Like, if he eats chocolate, he's going to die. And so he put out chocolate pudding, hoping to fucking murder these dogs.
Shit all over the place.
Yeah. But I forget how that got resolved. But a good old pit bull chase. Chase and Duke, the little white rabbit, our dog, fucking escaping. I'm trying to think. I mean, there's just...
memories.
What's up?
I had some great TPing memories.
Oh.
TPing Zach Holback and fucking
the best.
Fucking the cops pulling up. Everyone ran.
The best was exactly when the cops, like, it's so crazy how the cops used to pull up. Like, do you think they were just patrolling, or do you think like a neighbor called and like we were just there so long?
Neighbor called. Yeah, we were just there forever. Yeah.
We would fucking destroy houses though. Like toilet paper and trees for like years. Not destroying that way, but like just toilet paper, but like toilet paper and trees for like years. Like have to call a pruning service to come out and like get the scraps.
And then people would get you back, and the one tree in front of my house, like the branches don't start until 20 feet up.
Exactly.
What am I supposed to do? I don't get it.
You just let it ride. Oh God, that's sick. We used to paintballing, not even houses, but like stop signs with the wrist rocket. So like wrist outside the car and just whoosh, so fun. Door knockers were always fun, exhilarating. Someone
you ever do?
No mailboxes. No,
I don't think anyone ever really did that shit.
No, one of our friends, and I won't name names. He's older than us though. They would get lemons, and they would hang out of the cars and throw them at car mirrors, like the mirrors that are right next to it, and just like explode mirrors. And I was like, all right, that's too far. Like I did it. Yeah, I mean, I was out with them like one time, and I was like, yeah, never doing this again. Like, this is straight up vandalism. Like, you know what I mean? Like, causing actual damage. Like, everything we did was just like good, clean family fun, fucking around. It's like always someone that took it to the next level. But fun.
It did always seem to go that way, huh?
Always. Like someone writing on the back of a car window, like, I'll kill you. Like, we'd write for sale and put a friend's number, and then someone writes, I'll kill you. And it's like, hey, just up the ante there, buddy. Like, what the fuck?
Not leveled up to threat.
Exactly. A literal threat. Like, what in the fuck are we doing? Yeah, there's some good ones. I don't know. What age do you think core memories stop? I mean, I hate using it. That term sounds so corny, but like do those memories stop developing? Do you think they ever do, or do you think we just kind of roll through?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what that means, core memory. I always just thought it means like one that you replay over and over again.
Right. Yeah, and I guess like it has like a foundational
like it takes
impact.
Up years of your life in your head.
Right. Exactly. Foundational impact. Yeah, I haven't had one of those in a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. I just me and Sarah just broke up.
Really? Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, on like Monday. I mean, it was my call, but we were kind of circling the drain for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we just weren't really right for each other. It was a good run though. So
yeah, I mean,
kind of
unsingle Josh. I feel like it just doesn't happen often. It doesn't
happen ever.
That's what I mean. Were you liking the life of a taken man, or was it like, you know what I mean?
Dude, I really wasn't bothered by the aspects of being like in a relationship. I was just being bothered by the aspects of like it not being chill, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Like literally everything was good. Like, I don't want to get on this pod and just like talk shit or whatever, but like everything, but who gives a fuck? But like everything was good. She just needed to just like be okay. Like it was always something, you know. It was always something.
Isn't it always, brother? Isn't it always?
But I'm just like, dang, like, look,
right?
The only thing wrong right now is you're always tripping. Like,
exactly. We had a good thing going.
Like, we're set to go. I'm perfectly content with boyfriend life. I get how it helps you grow and how you could focus on like your own shit, and how like a deep connection with one person is actually like way more meaningful than any shallow connection. And like even seeking the shallow shit is just fleeting. Like I was good on all that shit and had come to terms with it, but then it's just like, all right, I'm like doing all this, and then it's just like you're just not happy. So like at a certain point, I just couldn't be with someone that wasn't happy without thinking that it's my fault. You know, like at a certain point, it's just like,
and it's just added stress in your life. You know what I mean? It's like it shouldn't be. You know what I mean? It should be not added stress. Like times can be stressful. It's like I get that, but it's like if it's a constant, it's like, is it worth it? You know?
No, yeah, it just ended up not being. But you know, it's like grieving a death. You know, because that was like the first girl I really thought about like all of it with. You know,
damn, that's crazy.
I feel like, you know, you could tell. You know, brought her around and shit. Like, you know, the potential was there, but we were just holding on to that hypothetical.
Well, I guess it's better now than too far down the road, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So, damn, that's too bad. Fuck.
Exactly. No, it is what it is, man. I mean, just gotta I'm just kind of trying to lock in right now and just like take the time that I would be spending on girlfriend shit and just like spend it on wholesale real estate shit.
And Trent, whatever. You got a new roommate now, so it's like, you know what I mean? Not that he's filling that spot, but like it's nice to have someone in your house who, not super recently, but has gone through the same thing too. So it's like you can fucking actually connect to. I mean, he's T-Pags, he's the fucking goat. So,
he's the fucking goat. It's the fucking swat women away with the fucking fly swatter.
I mean, seeing him in the mirror, I'm like, swat me away, man. That's all it takes is a little swat. Legend. Tell him I said that. All right, go get some UFC in. Kick this man's ass. Fucking put on a show, man. Fuck these guys.
You want to? All right, man.
Go be someone. You know, go be someone great. Go be Sugar Sean and just fucking take this fool to town.
I keep killing him with Sugar Sean or McGregor in. I don't know if he was ever bantamweight. What was the lightest one where he had like the? It might be.
Was it? Might have been. Might have been 35s. No, I think it was 35s.
Is flyweight higher than bantamweight?
I'm so bad with weights.
I think it's bantamweight,
flyweight, and then
lightweight,
then welter. No, then
yeah.
No, because there's 125, 135, 145, 155. What's 155? Welter.
That's lightweight.
That's lightweight. Then welter.
No. Yeah. 170 whatever is welter.
Yeah. Okay. So 50 is
welter.
Light.
Oh wait.
50's light. 55, sorry, is light. 70's welter. What's 45?
I thought it was flyweight, but it could be bantamweight. What's lighter, flyweight or bantamweight?
I don't know. I think, isn't one of those 35, one of those 25? I'm so bad. That's the one thing. Like, I don't care how much UFC I watch. I was just like, I just call them by their pounders. I'm like, that's a 125 pounder. Like, this is ridiculous.
So, okay. So 115 pounds.
Right.
Is straw weight.
Yeah, that's only the girls. They don't have, and 105 is.
Then you got weight. Flyweight is the whatever.
25s, yes.
Okay, 125s. Do you know who sits atop the throne of 125?
Honestly, I haven't watched a full UFC card. I just watched a pay-per-view.
You might as well be a women's champion if you win the flyweight.
Yeah, right.
You're the flyweight champion.
Like, what are
like
we
you're
doing?
a chick.
What are we doing?
Bantamweight's 135. Featherweight.
There we go. I knew we were missing a. Yeah, that's exactly right. Featherweight. Yes. Okay. Yes.
That's the one.
Nice. Perfect. All right. Well, money, dude. Well, thank you again for doing this with me. New setup. I don't know if I like it. It's a little more relaxed. It's kind of nice, but I don't know. We'll see. Fuck it. All right. Till next time, y'all. Peace.